He's going to be a busy man in the passing game.
The kicker, Blake Droopy, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4. In last week's game, you could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he...
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On fourth down, Bryce Berringer out to punt for New England. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making... their rookie quarterback.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to... I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavaz.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Oh, he coughs up the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Patriots offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. At least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Patriots 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's May. A throw left side taken in by Pope. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's Hubbard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players, each reporting a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This from 34 yards. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Pats will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now an opening past the 30. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. Now, faking the give. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Saints.
Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed. Backfield and bring them down.
A gain of a yard.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Here's the punter now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is May. Open man, DeMario Douglas.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable. So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. We'll start the drive with Miller. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The motion man is Nakua. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. They're called in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Patriots offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Next to the right side, he's got Polk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Now he'll run it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. And he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints extend their advantage to 14-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Patriots offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jared Verse there to make the tackle. So we've recapped and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The motion man is Nakua. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. May to throw on 2nd down. That is caught by the tight end. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now Hubbard. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
This one taken at the 7. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Saints offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
A run with Hubbard. Second down and 8. Another run here with Hubbard. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is May. He's got it at about the 8. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create,
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll take off again. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. That escape ability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Chris Olave, touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. His kick is good. The Saints go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. On the ground, this is Hubbard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are... Here we go. Third and a yard. They'll run here. And he's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. Osborne, the man on the move. Throwing on second down. May. He'll run again.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And this ball incomplete on third down. Patriots bringing for the punt. We forced the punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. The Saints offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
There he goes again. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Olave is the motion man. This is caught at the 2. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On second down, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Patriot first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The open man is Osborne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Has completed to Douglas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Made to the air once more. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Throw again is May. There's Osborne with the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here's May again. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. That one taken in by Douglas. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First down, Patriots.
May to throw again. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Pats have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Man, down the field, it's Olave. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tabaj.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
You say my look